welcome back to the channel. This will be a quick reading for Aquarius, people and placements. Let's dive in. Aquarius energy. Thank you for being here. Something could have dulled your spark for a little bit. Maybe you're starting to realize the darkness, right? With Pluto and Aquarius. We have a new moon in Aquarius also approaching us. We're currently in a waning moon phase right now, so a lot of letting go, a lot of shedding. You could be reconsidering decisions you've made or choices, or what your decisions will basically have a very powerful effect with Pluto energy here for the next 20 years on that new moon, right? This could be regarding home, family, life, changes in your real estate. Yeah, this could be shakeups, changes. Yeah, there's something about hermiting or pulling away from others or needing that time out to kind of think so that you can move away from any kind of restrictions, negative people, negative forces, negative thought patterns, anything like that. Let's grab your actions for Aquarius. Aquarius's actions. I'm smelling sage. I don't know if that's relevant, or burning something, maybe a bonfire. Keeping your voice to yourself at this time could be important. People could be trying to talk to you or trying to get you to say something. Believe in yourself and have courage to continue. You could be letting go of long held burdens, or you could have persevered through a lot, and this kind of is coming to the head and to the end where you're kind of just done with it, right? So there could be something about denial that might have held you back for a long time in your connections. There could have been some level of superficiality here, and there's a need to kind of grieve this so that you can move into greater power. Aquarius is oh Lord, mantras. Similar vibes to Cancer. You could be dealing with one, or mantras will be important music, words, subliminals, affirmations, because we're basically planting new seeds for the next 20 years. So you do want to make sure, if you can, of course, we're not always in power, but to kind of plant good seeds, right? So we're going to read these gorgeous cards that came out for you. I'm going to start with 19, Bhuvaneswari. This could be about ending something, coming to an ending, a maturing, a completion, letting go of something, seeing a bigger perspective. Our cosmic mother is a light bringer, the sun and the moon, the renewal of light and healing. She is the divine voice, the sound of creation, the sublime note that births a golden era. Hers is the capacity to create a clean slate and a fresh start. She is hope and she is arising. She protests and preserves, which is worthy of the heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance. So this could be about your life path, your dharma, your reincarnation, reigniting our creative fires and attracting to us the most supportive, honoring circumstances. So elevating your frequency so that you create a better life, right? Her presence signifies utmost grace. As the energy of fulfillment, wellness, and vitality, Bhuvaneswari is the divine feminine medicine for those who run their energy levels to depletion. So this could be like in denial in your relationships. Maybe you're overgiving, hovering somewhere between exhaustion and barely scraping by. How can you help others if you have nothing? If you have to hold no seeds back to replant the next season, what do you expect, right? This could have caused a shakeup in your home life or your family life. Maybe you feel like you're just living paycheck to paycheck. She can help us replenish and to learn what it feels like to operate from a place of fullness, so that what we give does not deplete but encourages us to open more. So this is about holding back so your cup is overflowing, to receive more so it overflows. So maybe there was some kind of issue about receiving. Maybe you weren't receiving as much as you should have, right? In a reading, she indicates a shift from poverty consciousness and lack to prosperity and abundance. So this is all about what you believe, right? We have Jupiter and Gemini in retrograde, rethinking what we're believing regarding our communication, our local people around us, our ideas, our thought forms. It might not be physically audible, but the vibration is felt at the soul level, right? So this is about the atoms in everything that are always vibrating. That's why you can do psychometry, where you touch something and you understand, right? So this is about how important sound is. If it vibrates higher than we do, it uplifts us. If it vibrates lower, we could feel pulled down or depleted by it, unless we remain peacefully anchored in our true frequency or detached from it, right? Boundaries. In which case, we tend to influence lower energies and lift them up with our presence. She counterbalances the destructive energies, so that tower energy there, right? Breaking through false foundations. Bhuvaneswari can help rebuild and preserve what is true to the soul, right? This is kind of giving K2 energy, right? Letting go of things so we understand the spirit. We have moksha, we have enlightenment, we have nirvana, we understand our reincarnation. We've stripped away the material blockages and limitations. We understand from our truth we can manifest all we need. When Bhuvaneswari arises, she asks you to take note of what needs to be preserved, protected, and secured even during the wilds of Kali Ma's transformational activities in your life. Sometimes a period of withdrawal to allow for protection and inner strengthening is helpful. Occasionally, we simply need to place what is precious away from the grasping and greedy, unworthy hands. So this could be people that were taking your time or energy, or literally resources. You can genuinely love and wish for the spiritual fulfillment of all, while still recognizing the limitations of yourself and others and responding appropriately. Beautiful. I'm going to read 29. You wouldn't if you had like a diamond, you wouldn't just let it go for $1, even though they're saying that's all they can afford, right? No, right? There's something about self-love here. Endlessly loving, infinitely forgiving. She will never turn away from you, no matter what you have done, no matter how many mistakes you have made. She is here for you always. Feel the safety and sanctuary of her divine hugs, right? Because Pluto going through Aquarius for the next 20 years will be definitely highlighting all of you guys, right? So it's really prompting you to come into your power, but also acknowledge the darkness. And only through the darkness that we acknowledge the shadow work, the phoenix arises. We have greater strategy and strength. She is your soft place to fall and your kindest, most enthusiastic advocate. Let her shift your experience away from endless tasks and ever-grading expectations into sweet relief and comforting connection. So this is about your North Node in Pisces now, connecting with your subconscious, with God, with art, with music. The devotee of Kaliman Hindu saints Sri Ramakrishna taught that when a tree is young, it should be fenced all around lest it is destroyed by cattle. So this could be a Taurus or somebody who's using you for finances, or somebody who was attempting to steal from you. You could be working with Morrigan. She protects against thieves, I believe, but we'll pull a Celtic card. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. What is that? Yeah, there's a little dagger there, eh? So let's see. These could be people who have little, like, stupid remarks or send you negative energy. Irritation, sabotage, and skirmishes. The Sigandub, or dirk, is a small knife carried by the Scotsman as a part of national dress. It's decorative and nostalgic item of formal attire. When Sigandub shows up in a reading, I have no idea how to say it. It is a warning to be on your guard, for there are skirmishes ahead. This card does not denote major conflict. This could be somebody who's trying to, like, pick on you or fight with you or get you to react, like that's signified in the Claymore, unless that card is also present. Rather, it's a warning of petty quarrels and spiteful individuals who want to try and tear you down. These individuals might be acting from jealousy, thinking you don't deserve the life you've created, so they try to sabotage it and ruin it for you. Don't let them. Right? Yeah, fuck these people. Sorry. They have no real power to harm you in the long term. You are a Celtic warrior of the First Order, so let them lash out if they want to, because they will only damage their own life, because it's bad karma, right? It'll come back, and relationships when their spite backfires on them. This card serves as a heads up that someone is out to get you. But worry not, for they are a minor irritation, not worthy of a foe. Use your Sigandub to cast a circle of protection, and put boundaries in place to protect your interests. So this could be protecting your paperwork, protecting your boundaries, protecting all sorts of things, right? This could be about innovative solutions if you're breaking away from somebody. This could be manipulative talk around you, or people who have always wanted to have power over you or put you down, or just manipulative people, negative people. There's definitely a need to protect, I would say, whatever you're creating at this time, and your finances, definitely. So. All right, so let's grab some juicy messages for Aquarius. Aquarius, people and placements. Messages for our lovely... I feel like somebody's trying to distract you or throw you off or delay you. Aquarius, Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Yeah, wow. They are trying to slow you down. Like, I just said that. I'm not trying to be egotistical, I swear. It's just God. It's not me, of course. But yeah, this could be somebody you were in denial about. This could be something you kind of blindfolded yourself to seeing. This could have been confusing to you. These could be people trying to slow you down with words as well. These could be people in your family or relationships, marriages, specifically. Aquarius energy. We have do baneful magic, strong protection energy, right? Or in that waning cycle, if you want to do like letting go rituals or baneful magic rituals, now is the time to do it. Do not manifest the past. To return to it holds you back. Yeah, there's obviously a reason for this ending, right? So that you can create something new. But obviously, people are not going to be happy with the new that you create if it doesn't include them. Targeting you. So this is why it's so important to protect yourself, right? To make sure that you can protect yourself if something gets pushed to shove, right? Sorry it's so negative. We'll pull some more juicy messages for our lovely Aquariuses. But I mean, it's no lie. Pluto is an Aquarius. I cannot lie to you about that. You know, that's intense. You're either going to empower yourself through this, or you're going to go through trauma, which is going to force you to empower yourself. It's going to shed things. Pluto rules Scorpio, the season of the ending of harvest, right? Something's coming to an end. They see you coming up, exactly. They can see you coming into your power. You lost respect for them. Ship abandoned. And amen. Abandon that motherfucking ship. I mean, it's going down. It hit the iceberg, right? There's only one room on this freaking door or whatever in Titanic. Aquarius. Yeah, somebody's trying to mislead you. This could be somebody who doesn't like your gender. Go with your flow. This could be somebody controlling. Bills could be relevant. Unequal give and take dynamics. I don't know why I'm sensing that. This could be something you're letting go, or maybe there's just something about communication. 333 could be relevant. Aquarius' most important vital piece of advice at this time for our lovely Aquarius' people. And oh Lord, what is that? We have golden egg. Yeah, somebody's jealous. I mean, you know, like golden egg. I mean, nobody wants that. This is what you're like protecting, right? A nest. Message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. So maybe you're like keeping your words to yourself at this time. I think we saw something about that here. Yeah. Yeah. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within the sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. It's giving like Harry Potter's egg, where he has to literally go to like an abandoned bathroom and check out that scene for sure. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep, restful ease. And this makes sense because like I've heard a story about like when you're in a you just exit a shower or you're doing your dishes when you're not thinking of anything. That's when you're psychic abilities emerge the most because the subconscious is not as quick as that logical mind, which is always rushing from this thought to that. This is about connecting with the Akashic records, right? We have the North Node in Pisces now, so this is what we should all kind of be focusing on right now. So it'll be quite a spiritual year, I hope. We have Venus in its exaltation as well in Pisces, conjoining that North Node, so it's a really beneficial way to attract more grace into our lives, more abundance. Venus rules money, relationships, joy, balance, harmony, right? So find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, nidra, or meditation. If you do not yet, I'm seeing yoga in my mind, so maybe that's relevant. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart. So maybe you're you doing the Akashic records. You can find tutorials on that on YouTube. You just need a pen and paper and some quiet. Staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Beautiful. Yeah. You're aligning yourself with higher frequencies to create this light coming in. Yeah, this could be about a mindset shift as well. Family shifts. Yeah, there's something new creating. Swell, like you're seeing an old friend that's been away too long. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. Okay. We have the golden egg in the fourth chakra. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled in the heart chakra. Yeah, I was getting heart chakra with this card. Um, this chakra called Anahata is the home of the soul, the self or the soul. Right. This is our electromagnetic kind of aura. This is our energy. This is our vibe. This is our thoughts. This is what creates our aura. Are you thinking positively? Do you have a dark aura? Are you thinking positively? Sorry, negatively or positively, right? Are we aligned with a mentality and a reality that we're creating and manifesting? Because every thought, every idea sends out a reverberation and creates our future, right? So by bringing the mind into the center, we discover a portal into the most intimate and luminous space. It is said our inner guide sits there in deep meditation, waiting for us. And Ahata translates as the unstruck sound. So there could be some like very powerful threshold that you're breaking through as well. This could be regarding love, romance, joy, happiness. Could be also fighting for your soul purpose. Yeah, this could be regarding some creation. This is something like creative or happiness. There could also be a little bit of a fight, but like to have a child, there's got to be a bit of that kind of, it's not always super pleasant to birth something. You got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, right? So hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Regardless, blessed be. Take care. Good luck. And really try to cleanse yourself because this bell is not working in your reading and I don't know why. So maybe you need to get a bell, keep that energy high, get some wind chimes, listen to that. Tibetan bowls, like higher frequencies could help, but take care.